I became injured in 2013. It happened at work. I was involved with a young man that became combative, to say the least. And in taking steps to keep him safe, as well as everyone else in the building, I became injured. I smashed the leading edge of my right kneecap, dislocated my hip, and messed up a couple of vertebrae in my back. I went and sought medical attention that day after writing the reports that were required of my job. They told me I had a sprained knee. I walked on my knee for 10.5 months. It got to a point where my director came to me and told me that I needed to seek a orthopedic surgeon because he heard the snapping and the grinding of my knee every time I went to stand up. I was frustrated. I was very frustrated. Couldn't take the damn trash out. Couldn't walk down the hill that I live, where my driveway is. And that was something that really bothered me. Couldn't ride a bike anymore. That's a terrible feeling. I knew there was something wrong from the very beginning. But my workers' compensation, they didn't feel that there was a need for any other treatment. And that became the main issue. So I kept trying to contact them to get something done. Nothing was getting done. I gained information about the Freibott law firm from a friend of mine who is a judge in the state of Delaware. When I went to him and I asked him questions, my questions centered around 3 criteria. And that criteria was honesty and integrity, professionalism, and someone who would take what I needed to heart and do the very best for me. And he recommended the Freibott law firm. I came to the law firm and I met with Fred, and we went over my case, and he assured me that his team and himself would do the very best for me that they could. The only time they would recover any fees from me would be through what I received in a settlement. I call and I ask a question, and I get an answer that day. That's unheard of in a lot of firms. I would consider the Freibott law firm a 5-star review firm. They've met all of my expectations.